We'd like to welcome everyone to another episode of the Gangster Chronicles podcast. And I got my dog from Compton sitting next to me.
Yeah.
Today, man, we got a special guest on the show, Eiht. Got a couple special guests, but we got the primary guest, man. The dude, man, is pretty much responsible for a lot of things, man, that you see going on today, man. Often imitated, never duplicated, man. We got Smack in the building.
Yeah.
You know,
no, man.
When they hit me up, man, for the thing, asked me if I wanted to do this, I said, hell yeah, don't need to be no question. Y'all should just be calling me, ask me what day and what time.
Come on, it's Gangster Chronicles, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we G'd up from the feet up, man. You know I had to check in, you know what I mean? Tap in with y'all, man. What's up?
For sure, man. So y'all got something going down, man, on the end of this month, man, on the 27th, man. It's like the Super Bowl for battle rap, dog.
Super Bowl for battle rap. Summer Madness XIII going down August 27th. You know what I'm saying? Houston, Texas. I'm about to shake up the building. I'm about to shake up the culture. I'm about to shake up the city of Houston. You know what I'm saying? Houston is just definitely, like, you know what I'm saying, one of my favorite cities, just due to the fact of all the hospitality they show me every time I come through. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean, a lot of OGs come from, you know what I mean, that particular city. So, you know what I mean, I just want to, you know, show my love and my respect and my homage to, you know what I mean, the city of Houston. That's why I chose to actually have the Summer Madness XIII event there this year. You know, I always try to go to Houston one time a year, at least, you know what I mean, just to, you know, show the city some love. And it's time. August 27th, we out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Houston is a live city, man. We can kind of go back to your history, man, because you've done so many pivotal things for the culture. Like, you one of those people, man, when they look back on the pantheon of hip-hop, man, when they paint that picture, man, whatever that looked like, they damn sure got to leave some room for you at the table, dog, because you've been...
Respectfully, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. I dedicated my life to this shit, man. So, respectfully, my presence got to be there, man. Like, you know what I mean? If it's real, if it's authentic, if it's some, you know what I'm saying, like something that's really official, I gotta be there, man. You know what I mean? For real.
For sure, man. I want to ask you, man, before we go into all your ventures and your accolades, man, what was Smack doing before the Smack DVD series?
Oh, man. Before the Smack DVD series, you talking 1999 and down, 1998, you know what I'm saying? I was just basically, you know, coming up, cooking up the master plan, you know what I'm saying, meditating, trying to bring, you know what I'm saying, this whole, everything that you're seeing into fruition. Everything that you've seen, I basically was in a process of, like, you know what I'm saying, just thinking it out, trying to figure out how I was going to actually bring it into fruition, you know, working, hustling at the same time, had a job, did my little weed thing on the side, just trying to get extra money so I could get the equipment necessary for me to do what the fuck I do. And, you know, yeah, that's what I was doing, man. Just trying to figure it out, you know?
Yeah, what it is, man, I tell people, man, you have to let your day job fuel your dreams.
It's facts.
Don't stop working your job. You know, you got to still keep some income coming in. So when did you have the idea, man, to kick the whole Smack brand off?
When I was at work, man. You know what I'm saying? I was a janitor before, you know what I'm saying? I began, like, you know what I mean, doing what the fuck I was doing. I was working for the Board of Education in New York City, fucking mopping hallways, cleaning bathrooms, cleaning up after these dirty ass kids and shit like that. Like, when I say these kids are dirty, I'm talking about I was in an elementary school. These little niggas dirty, man. They used to have shit on the ceiling. Like, how do you get shit on the ceiling? Like, what are you doing? And it was me responsible of cleaning that shit up to make sure that, you know what I mean, my job was complete. But, like, I remember, like, you know what I'm saying, just basically at work one day, just mopping the hallways, just thinking to myself, like, yo, man, I got a fucking brain, man. I don't need to be doing this shit, man. I don't got to do this shit. I got a brain. Like, I really felt that way. Like, yo, this shit is whack. I mean, I was getting paid good money, though. It was a good job. Like, you know what I mean? Back then, I was getting, like, you know what I mean, $20 an hour. And this is, like, you know what I'm saying, like this is like 2000, 1999, 2000. Back then, $20 an hour was big money.
Oh, that was a good job, man. And you had pretty good benefits, I assume.
Yeah, back then that shit was good money. That shit was a good job, but like it still didn't do nothing for me because of the manual labor that I had to basically do. It was just like, yo, nah, this ain't me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put my brain to work. I'm gonna do something that I got a passion for. It's something that I love to do, and I'm gonna get it popping. And I was dead ass serious. I used to have conversations with myself because I used to work after the school was like, you know what I mean, let out. So like, you know what I'm saying? After the school was over, I had to clean up the whole fucking school. Like, you know what I mean? I had my floor that I was responsible of. And you know what I'm saying? I just remember like hallways long, mopping and shit, just talking to myself like, yo, man, this shit is whack, man. Like, I need more than this. Life, like it's more to this. So, you know what I'm saying? I just came up with, you know what I'm saying, the concept of creating a DVD magazine, which was a Smack magazine. You know what I mean? Back in the days, you know what I'm saying, when the DVD technology was out, like, you know what I mean? On every DVD, you used to have chapters on DVDs. There's different chapters you could skip through. You know what I'm saying? I just made everybody have their own little segment on every chapter. You know what I mean? So I got with, like, you know what I'm saying, all of the necessary hip hop dudes that I knew that I had relationships with, and I threw the camera on them. You know what I'm saying? I was also hustling too. I did my little weed thing, but I wasn't no big hustler. I ain't make millions. I made good money, but like I ain't even gonna talk about that because I want to glorify that shit. But I mean, at the end of the day, though, like, you know, it fascinated me when I used to do my runs and shit on the street. You know what I mean? Like I used to read magazines, like Video Maker magazines, and it fascinated me when I could see that you could actually purchase a camcorder and basically like import your footage inside a computer and make your edits and shit like that. That's like a video DJ. That shit was hot to me. You understand what I'm saying? I thought that shit was the dopest shit in the world. So that shit made me, like, you know what I'm saying, take a liking to it. Got the necessary equipment that I needed because, you know what I'm saying, you know, back then the cameras cost a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? $3,000, $2,000 for a camera back then. That's not a lot of money now, but we talking early 2000, 99. You know what I mean? Back then, that shit was a lot of money. Like, you had to figure that shit out, how you gonna get 2 stacks. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know,
2-3 stacks, still a nice little amount of change today, you know, for a dude that's out there working every week, you know what I mean?
Listen, man, we in 2023, so like right now, that shit ain't shit, but back then, that shit was like, damn, how I'm gonna do this? You had to figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? So, I made it happen. I got the necessary equipment just off the passion that I had and the interest that I had for the technology. And then, you know what I'm saying? Got the equipment, you know what I'm saying? Hustled up, scammed the equipment, and really went to work. You know what I'm saying? I put that equipment to work, you know what I'm saying? And never looked back. So that's how the Smack DVD series started.
Gangster Chronicles, this is not your average show.